Welcome to a November 1st. Well, almost. It's actually Halloween night, little spooky season. Check out our guest here with the lights. Love it. We got a very honorary guest. We got Sean the right way from a couple of brickheads. Sean, let's have some words for tonight, man.
Dude, absolute pleasure being here on a launch night. Schedule's always been tough, but we were able to make it happen. And guys, the focus is about one thing this evening. It's on the screen right now. It's the tribute to Galileo. I
It's
mean, this is
it's
it.
good.
This is the main event.
This is it.
this
Yeah,
is what,
this is it. Is it worth it? Is it not worth
uh,
it? Is it even worth staying up for? Does it sell out? We're going to cover all that today. And as Sean would say, the perfect, what are you calling it? The perfect purchase?
Yeah, no, this is what I think this show should be about tonight. Guys, look, there's not a whole lot of other things dropping tonight. It's literally the Galileo. So, what we would like to throw out to you guys, the loyal viewers of Stud City, is we want to hear your perfect cart, okay? It's $130. We want you to craft. Now, you could either be buying that or not buying it. That's fine. It'd be cooler if you actually bought it, right, Stud? I mean, look,
Right.
you got to throw a plush in. Plush gang's been activated. We all know that. But what would be cool is we want you guys in the chat to send us your perfect cart. What's the ideal way to hit the Galileo tonight? I think that'd be a fun way to celebrate this release.
Absolutely. I think that's probably a good call, man. Just because, I mean, I'll definitely give my opinion too, and you
Yeah,
give us your opinion. We'll get into it because I've kind of, with retiring sets soon, we're going to start seeing a lot less inventory on the shelves. And
100%.
it's pretty critical on what we kind of decide to buy from now until probably Black Friday, because as stock goes out, Lego is no longer going to carry a lot of these sets. So something worthwhile to
100%.
talk about.
And I just want to throw in there, City. I know you do a good job of this, but I don't hear it like everywhere. Just because something is slated to forecast end of year does not mean you have until December 31st to get this stuff.
Yeah.
It just means like production is stopping. And when does that production stop? Did it stop in August? And they kind of forecast that they have enough to get you through December. So, guys, if you've been sitting on, wanting a set, you're in that zone where it's like, okay, you got a nice GWP, maybe, Christo's going to tell you, hey, let's get some honey up in there. And if you've been on the fence, it's time to get off the fence, because pretty soon the inrush of the holiday purchases are coming. The FOMO retirement guys are coming in. The investor dudes are coming in. So it's like,
Oh yeah.
get the stuff you want now.
Yeah. Well, like by Black Friday, it'll be alarming to see like some sets. Like, I'm just gonna call out a couple that comes to mind: the Lego Ideas Blacksmith, the Lego Bookshop / Police Station, the Republic Fighter tanks, the Luke 5 Skywalker helmet. That potentially might not be available to you, and I think that's alarming because that's a month away. And
Yep.
when deals are rolling out on them, stock is, I'm assuming, pretty low on them. It's gonna get kind of wild, and then I don't want you guys sleeping sets, and especially when there's good promos, double insider points, which is coming very soon. They're gonna start flying off the shelves. So,
And I think the sort of the real danger zone, City, is when it's slated for retirement and it's already been on sort of a deep discount. That's when it gets crazy, because then for sure they're not producing more Luke helmets only to put them on some kind of crazy sale. I think what's made is made on that, for example.
oh yeah,
It doesn't apply everywhere. It's not a perfect science. And you and I, if we could predict the future, we would be, we'd still do this, but we'd be very, very wealthy. So,
right,
like
that's exactly it.
So we could just kind of give you what trends and vibes we're kind of seeing out there. But here it is. I mean, disappointing. Why couldn't they put this out tonight? Give us a little, 60 towards the G-dub on this one. I don't understand.
It's a tough call. I couldn't give you an answer, right? Like, why didn't they release it November 1st? It's odd they have 0 sets releasing on November 1st. I saw somebody in the chat earlier mention they ran into a Lego store and they said they're not putting it on the shelves early. It's actually going to be the 6th. My hope was that it was like insider access early and would release tonight, but does not look like it, because we've seen that happen a lot, right? Where it says like November 6th, but they actually put it on the shelves for VIP or insiders early. But I guess we'll see. We got a little bit over an hour, right?
I mean, the comedy on this is November 6th. It's like that's when most of us would get it. A lot of us, those of you that don't live near Chicago, would get this in the mail anyway. You know, when I was in LA, it would take at least 10 days for sets to get to me on, you know, from release. So,
Wow.
you know what I mean? Like they could just
Lego
take,
shipping.
yeah. Oh yeah. It came from
Wow.
Illinois. What is it? I should know this. Champaign or where is it? I don't know. Anyway.
Rose, is it Rosemont? No.
Yeah, it's right here.
Oh, it's gonna bother me. I
got it. Where is it? Romeoville.
Romeoville. Yeah, that's where the warehouse is. Okay, makes sense.
Anyway, it's like let us order it today. Get a little G-dub, but truthfully, again, a lot of what they do, it's a for-profit business. They are doing this very intentionally. They know they've got a pretty hot GWP in the chamber here, and so they're going to be like, let's just make this one about moving some existing stock. Yeah, and that's what they're doing here.
Yeah, no, man. I mean, that's a great point. One other set, which I mean, we can get into right away. We could wait a little bit, but it's in the background here. Does this have any mark on tonight? Does this have any mark on tonight?
Absolutely, I think it should. Now, here's the concern, though, and I think you know where I'm headed with this. We don't know. There's no real evidence, official evidence out there, but you know, if we pre-order this guy now, are we potentially missing out on a GWP that ties into this set? That's my only concern. Yes, we all know what happened there.
So interesting enough, those of you guys know the Discord server and are living, breathing in it. It's awesome chat, but someone in the Discord bench, they're from Sweden, right? So they're, I believe, like 6 hours ahead of me, maybe 5 hours ahead of Eastern, roughly in that time zone. But they're currently obviously in November 1st right now in the wee hours. But they had mentioned on the Lego website, they have access to that promo right there, which is the moving truck. I know I'm getting 1,000,001 comments about this. Like, are we getting it? Are we getting it back? Apparently, that's available in Sweden. I don't know how true that is. If anyone can verify.
Oh, tonight? I thought you were bringing up a past example of a modular GWP. I'm sorry.
No, that's tonight. Now, like you're saying, there was a picture. Oh, where is it? I swear they had a picture. It was like almost looked like an ice cream truck or something. I think Brick Clicker posted it.
Okay.
Is that was potentially a
I don't know what's off limits. I know exactly what it is and where to find it, but I'm not saying anything.
Yeah, it's better. It's an interesting topic. I know it was brought up in discussion.
Listen, it's that's why I said officially there is no G, and it's still, even with things outside of our control here. Let's say there was. Let's just have that conversation. Let's say you pre-order this, you hit tonight's GWP, and then we find out a week before December 1st that there is a GWP that ties into this set. It's like, what are we doing? you know, are we canceling the first one? You know, like what's happening?
And then also, what's the incentive to buy it now when we know Double Insiders is coming, right? Double Insider VIP points.
Again, I think tonight was very intentional to move existing inventory. That's the play. I think if there's no release, and by the way, chat, let us know. Is this unprecedented? I mean, has there ever been a time where absolutely nothing is releasing on the first of a month? Or it's been a long time, I would say.
It's been a while. It's been a couple of years. That used to happen a couple of years ago. But yeah, what's up, Jake? We got to pay the chat some respect here in a second.
I mean, come on.
Yeah.
What do you call your chat, by the way? Like the city folk? Like what do we call them?
They're the plushie gang, man. They're the plushie gang. All right. I saw. Wait. I saw a comment on your post earlier. Oh, I forget. I think it was Riley. He said, "Pack a plush."
Pack a plush. That's right. Box of boys. Pack a plush. Let's do it.
Pack a plush. Love
Let's
it.
get it going. Got it going.
Really quick though, in the chat, guys, we appreciate. There's 73 of you here, and we've only been on for 9 minutes. We got a long ways to go. But really quick, I'm gonna try to run through. We got Ultra Bricks, we got Darth Tratorius, we got Dave Bricks, Will Brick Productions, Ben Squares, Cooper, Dylan, Brick Allegiance, 501st, Copper, Squares, Mech. Oh man, this is a long list. West Coast Bricks, what's up? What's up?
What's up,
RC
Max?
Mize, Max Bricks, got Anna's Brick World, Scott Davis, We Never Sleep, Justin, welcome Justin, The Collector, Scott Davis, Jake, Daniel B, and for everyone else just hanging in the backgrounds, we see you, we love you, thanks for being here, and everyone in the pre-play that I saw from ACOB, appreciate you being here, and everyone on the replay, appreciate you guys being here. So
let's get
enjoy
some thumbs. Let's get some
let's
thumbs going. I got a little activation here. Let me see if I can make it work. There you go. Boom.
I like it, man. I like it. Have to get some of that in the chat. What's up, George? But yeah, thanks for being here tonight, guys. Love it. Pack a plush for
Uh-oh.
to Galileo. But
how many of those bad boys do you need? What is it? It's 130, right?
Yep, $130, man. I think that'll roll into our next question here. What are we buying? That's always a topic on this channel. November 1st. What are we buying?
So again, guys, we're looking for the perfect cart tonight. You know, this could come in a bunch of different forms. You could go 5 plushes and a keychain to get there. You could.
Listen, 5 plushes is definitely over the spending limit.
Well, if they're 20, I thought they were around 25, but you know what I mean? Like something like that. You could do if someone would do a straight plush perch into a GWP, legendary, obviously, for the rest of their lives. I'm going to shoot straight with you. I heard your guys' discussion. You know, I was in the chat that night. Just for fun and games here. Let's go through these again. For me, the absolute standout. You know my favorite movie and all of Star Wars, of course, is Return of the Jedi. And so, you know, I'd have to go Ewok. I don't have a choice. You know, it's something I would have to do.
This is a contendant for tonight. Georgiana was pretty upset we didn't get
the ladies love the Woks, baby.
I know, man. I know.
The thing is, though, it's not Christmas themed, right? We're in the spirit here. I did agree with some of the Chewy calls that I saw.
Yeah,
the sweaters are fun, but I mean, come on, how are you gonna beat this guy? Look at him.
This he's a furry friend, man.
He is
definitely one of the better looking ones, I would say. That was kind of the decision. Like, do we meme it or do we go for like a better looking one?
I mean, I think most Yoda things that Lego does are atrocious. So if you went meme on this, like, absolutely, because that looks like a lot of things, but Yoda isn't one of them.
Yeah, but if you're memeing it, I feel like going all the way to Rey would have been like top tier. Like, just go ahead and get her, be done with it.
I'm all for comedy, but she needs to be on a disky if they. Yeah, you toss your boy like a minimum 30% off comedy buy, sure, you know, but there's no way we're going full price Jones on that thing.
I just can't believe we haven't seen any of these on sale. Like, they're always full price. It's a little odd.
So the Stormy Invader I have, because if you recall, I want to say at least two Christmases ago, maybe 3. It might have actually been 2020 when they were trying to. You know what? I think it was 2020. Because that's when they were putting a lot of weird stuff in Target, if you remember that year, because
yep,
they had no inventory. I got these. It was even before Christmas. I want to say like 50% off both of them in Target. I remember it was like about 2 for 1.
Yeah.
Anyway, so those have been out for like a minute, but they're still cool. Those are the only 2 I have of the plushie gang. So I'm kind of tempted. There's Amanda. Shout out plushie gang.
Yeah. No, man. So obviously Ewok's in the poll for tonight. I think that goes without saying.
I think it's fair.
I think we're also going to nominate Chewbacca holiday plush, and that's a $1 price difference. I'm just throwing that out there. Get one step towards that 130.
I mean, look, now it's like you pair that with $100 set and you're in there.
Right. Yeah.
So we are talking all this wild stuff and how to get there. Plushies aside, you and I were talking off air before we got on, like, 130. You don't necessarily have to. I think that's the thing, City. I think a lot of us just try to hit the 130, and probably rightfully so. But is there something out there that you've had your eye on that's like 150, even 200? You're still doing great with this GWP. Should you go all the way and get something that's sort of at risk of retiring that you had your eye on? And you're on a really cool page for that right now, I think.
Oop, I lost you there.
No, you're
Um,
good.
I jumped ahead. I hit the 100 plus, but no, I get you, man. The one, see, when you're talking that 130, it's kind of a hard threshold. It's almost like they incentivize just to buy that brand new Viking Village, which by all means is probably a great buy. But spending a little bit over, I don't think is a crime today. Just because hitting 130 exactly is, it's gonna be tough, especially right on it. But man, there's so many good sets that are definitely retiring here that are in the 150 to like 175, 180 range that you can
Mhm.
stack up for this. And like you said, I don't think it hurts picking those up. Or you even brought up like you spend 70 more bucks and get the modular. Like that's like the kingpin, right? Like for me, it's like a great sale to base every other price on. You can get a modular for 200 or you can get all this stuff, right? Like that's always my good price point to play by.
And We Never Sleep just chimed in with a fantastic pick. Something that's kind of, I feel like it came out, splashed a little bit, and was maybe overshadowed. Of course, talking about the Eldorado Fortress. Fantastic set. The price point's good for what you get. Definitely getting that G Dub. It's probably going to be a minute before you find this one on sale anywhere. So you're not really kind of overpaying or anything.
Yeah, man, I just feel like when you start getting into the twos, right? Especially on a newer set, it might be worthwhile to hold out a little bit. I know we talk about getting up there in the modulars and stuff, but that we're also talking about retiring soon sets. This one it's brand spanking new. We haven't given it the chance to get it on our rollback, our Walmart rollback. I know it's not going to be on Walmart, right? But I think there's a chance we can get some sales. Sub twos, man. I think I'd hold out on it. You'll see sales on it for sure. Whereas like the modulars, they just don't go on sale.
Here's the thing, right? Like, I don't know if this is as much of a heater as Barracuda Bay, but it's in that, it's in that line, it's in that range. Uh,
Yeah.
you know, Barracuda very rarely, what, 20, $30 off on Amazon every once in a while. I don't think it went crazy discounted.
If that, man, I don't even remember it ever
I
going
think it
on
was
sale.
20. I think on a Prime Day, I think I did, what was it, 200? I think I did 180, something like
180.
that.
Right. Yeah.
Okay. So my point is, if you get this, and let's say later, yeah, it hits sub twos, maybe this comes to 180 at some point. If you get the G Dub on this, though, you're feeling good. You know what I mean? So it's like,
Yeah. That's fair.
if you get it for 180 without it, okay. But like, if you really are interested in this Galileo, then you did what you had to do for the
No,
culture.
yeah. Well, one of the other things is like how critical is the Galileo set? Like, is it a have to have set? Is it a set that's like, dang, I'm buying this so I can get half off my Lego sets because I'm just gonna sell it right away? What does that look like to you guys?
It boils down to a few things. Are you a history buff, and are you trying to be sort of a completionist, because it does have that ideas badge on it? And typically, ideas does okay. If you're looking to, and you're pulling up the prices right now, if you're looking to subsidize your purchase a little bit, I think 70 is a little rich right this second. Now, this is all dependent on how quickly this sells out. But let's just go with
Right.
60. Let's go with 60 as a number, City. Once it
Fair.
sells out, let's say it's 60. Hell, even 50.
Yeah, even 50.
Let's
50,
go with 50.
50
It's like,
profit it.
yeah, if you're getting 50 knocked off of a $130 purchase, it's a good day at the office.
Yeah. Yeah. No, I mean, it's always dependent on if it sells out. If this thing sells out like the first Disney promo, Disney 100 promo, right? I mean, I think it goes without saying. It's Lego ideas, it's Galileo tribute to history. I mean, what else? What else can you ask for here? It's a gold mine, right? I believe. What are some of the other history sets we had? Oh, what's her name? The monkey. That's all. Like the chimpanzee.
The monkey?
The chimpanzee one.
Oh, Jane Goodall.
Jane Goodall. We had Jane Goodall. We had Amelia
Uh,
Earhart.
yeah.
We had now Galileo, and I think there was one more. So now it's like you're getting into the realm of like kind of like a one-off collector series of like just famous and influential people, right? It's interesting to think about, like, does somebody collect those as a group and try and sell all those together and try to up the price a little bit? I don't know.
Yeah, not sure. Here's the thing. I definitely think this is a set for a more mature audience. Like, I don't know, like, is there someone running around that is getting these vignettes with notable folks from history that we last heard of or talked about while in school?
Yeah.
Like,
Sure.
like for me, it's like I'd get it on the spec and I'd get it because it's kind of cool. Am I freaking out if I don't? No. So that's what's going to be interesting. I think. Do you think it's going to sell out? I think I agree. I think the question is how long? Do we make it to tomorrow? And if we do, for how long? Because this has ideas attached to it, will it move faster, for example, than some of these Disney GWPs?
Like even this is a great point. Like even Steamboat Willie, right? Pretty low threshold and a pretty decently attainable set on all Disney themes, including like Avatar, Star Wars, the whole spiel, right?
Yeah.
That was $100 threshold, and that sold out within, I believe it was 3 days.
Yeah.
But this is even getting a little broader. It's anything, any Lego set. So like if you bought Lego City sets, you weren't getting that Steamboat Willie. I mean, there's a crowd for it, right? So for me, this is a sellout. I'd be willing to bet this sells out. Now I'll give it to tomorrow. That's my over and under.
I'm gonna go over. I think it's gonna take longer.
I'm giving the good old 24 hours. You think it's gonna take over?
I think this makes it to. You're saying it won't get out of Wednesday, right?
Right. Yes.
I'll go Thursday to be that guy.
So you're 2 days.
Yeah, we count it as 2 days. I think. I don't know. People are hyped. How many do we have out there live tonight?
We are 108 in the chat, and we're a little bit over an hour away.
This is not working. Guys, 108. Where are we at on the likes? Let's get it going.
Yeah, guys, come on. We got 39 likes in the chat. Spread the love, hit the likes. Appreciate you guys being here.
The reason I asked is I'm trying to gauge interest. Now, obviously, on a Star Wars night, you get into the hundreds and all that. I'm trying to figure out, like, I don't know. Chat, let us know. Give us a dub if you're going to make a purchase tonight, specifically for the Galileo, and maybe also out of 5, with 5 being you're super interested in this GWP, 1 to 5. How interested are you in this GWP?
That's great. Oh yeah, chat. Let us know in the comments on that.
All right. So far, we got a couple. You could go L if you don't care.
Yeah.
I know I asked for 2 different things, but it's like I feel like a lot of you guys out there in the plushie gang are like me, where you're like 3.5, 4, maybe a 3 right up the middle. It's like I know I should get this because it's ideas, and I know I should get it because it's gonna. Is this more of a FOMO deal? Is anyone actually hyped for this? I think is what I'm trying to figure out too.
I'm not like a diehard. I'm obviously going for the promo, right, and doing it for you guys. Like the other thing is I have to be completely transparent. That's one of my key takeaways from this channel. Transparency is key. I said I'm going to make a purchase tonight. I want this promo. I'm going to do that. So we formulated a plan a little bit, and we're going to get there. We're going to spend $130. We're going to add a plushie on whatever you guys post, right? And we'll add a couple other sets. I have to have it. My goal to start this year, 2023, was to collect every single GWP throughout the year. And I got a little bit lost on that. It became so cumbersome, I just couldn't keep up. And maybe that's a goal for 2024, but it's been ridiculous. I would say I'm like probably 90% way through 2023 on every GWP, which is absurd. I know that. and I wish I did the math on how much it actually cost to get there.
Well, if you were getting the stuff anyway, I don't think it's a bad move. I think I only missed one that I wanted because I don't know, I was traveling or something, but that maze one I'm gonna have to circle back and get. I don't know if it's any good, but I know I missed the maze one recently. I think it had like a pink box,
Yep. Yeah, I saw that promo come out and I said, I'm gonna do so much with this, sitting in the box, right where I
Well,
unboxed it.
was it only a couple days, or was it a week and I missed it, or did it sell out? Like, what was the story?
It sold out fairly fast,
Okay.
surprisingly.
All right. Okay.
It was no 1 day thing. It was probably like 3-4 days or something, but still, it ended up selling out. It was actually during the early October madness of like Lego sales and deals. Like, it was crazy. It was like a crazy week of sales.
Gotcha. Another thing that comes up a lot, and I'm seeing a little bit in the chat, which reminded me, the perfect cart could also be, we're officially kicking off the season of giving. You got 130 you were spending on baby bro, maybe getting a little bouquet for the girly friend.
Yeah.
Does it hurt you get a little something for yourself, a little self-care in there, City? I don't think there's anything wrong with that.
No, absolutely not, man. We're officially at midnight, where I consider it the giving season, right? Like, it's 2 months ago.
Yeah. So I mean, because one of the most popular promos, you know what I do for a living, and one of the most popular things out there, like in big retail, is buying gift card. You've seen this. We can even use restaurants as an example. Chili's, for example, does a buy a $50 gift card, get 10 for yourself kind of thing.
Yeah.
So if you treat that like this, it's like you're spending the 130 on gifts for others, but does it hurt to crank a little G-dub for your boy? I don't think so.
No, absolutely, man. That's a interesting point. Interesting point. Now, I got another question for you, Sean.
Yeah.
Have you ever done giveaways in live chat before?
I have.
You have. What did you use?
So you can use StreamYard / try it on a different browser to make sure, but
yeah,
/ go into yours, I think, and then giveaways, I think. Let me check.
Okay.
It's really slick, by the way. It's awesome because it's everybody who commented in the chat is automatically entered, and you don't have to do anything but hit the button. It's really cool.
That's pretty neat.
Yeah, StreamYard.com / giveaway. One word, giveaway. And basically, you can create a hashtag for them to hashtag whatever you want. And everyone who does the qualifying hashtag is entered, and then you can you can screen share and pick a winner.
Right on. I wonder if I could figure this out while we're going. I could start giving away some gift cards. I think that'd be fun.
Yeah, let's do it
for the culture. But yeah, no. Continue on. I'm gonna play around with this a little bit.
Yep. Do you have the giveaway tool pulled up?
Well, let me double check. Is it this one?
Hang on a sec. I just went off. No. Just go into your browsers, type in www.streamyard.com / giveaway.
It's exciting. Oh, okay.
There you go. And then you can put whatever you want, and it'll start collecting all the comments of the people that put the hashtag that you want.
Hashtag pack a plush.
There you go. And then keep that checked so you don't get guys winning a couple times. Keep it fair for everybody. And you can start collecting. And then once you'll be able to have your entries counter there, Cristo. And then when you're ready to go, you hit draw. And
right on.
It'll show the avatar and name of the winner. It's pretty slick.
Pretty slick, man. Thanks for sharing that. If chat, if we can get, I don't know, it's 75. I think by midnight release, 75 or 100. We'll give away some gift cards here.
Yeah, I think that's reasonable.
Help you guys get some Lego purchases tonight. Get you one step towards that Galileo.
Hey, I'm playing. You know what I'm saying?
There you go. Hey, man. Good luck.
The fix is in now. If we can, real quick, Cristo, I'd love to get a plug because I'm so terrible at
Do
that.
it, man.
If you guys have not subscribed to ACOB, I mean, I don't know what to tell you. If you enjoy Cristo and kind of how we're talking here, same thing goes on over there. We have different topics every Thursday night on our main show. Big time guests. Your boy City was on a couple of weeks ago with the Wolf of Bricks. We have
watch that stream, by the way, guys.
Tyler from Life Bricks is on pretty much weekly at this point. He's practically the third member of the gang. We just got to make it official. Duck Bricks comes through. Lego Masters contestant himself. Of course, Ryan from M&R Productions is on quite a bit. And then we also have on Tuesday nights a new series, City. I think you've seen it. You gave me some nice feedback. I think you're enjoying it. It's called Figonomics, where we break down values of minifigures. Not so much for investing purposes, more about like getting the stuff you want before prices get too insane. So just wanted to get that off real quick. ACOB on YouTube. I think you guys would enjoy it.
Yeah, loving that Figonomics too. It's interesting, man. Specifically, the Thursday night show packs a punch, man. It's always a good one.
Yeah, appreciate it. The next one we're doing is with Rod the Collector on Figonomics, and it's going to be all things Jedi. So we're going to kind of chart what Jedis are heaters, what Jedis are rising in value, which ones are, you should probably grab while they're still cheap, that kind of thing. So that's going to be a cool show. So I just wanted to get that off before I forgot.
Right on. Love it, man. Thanks for being on the show with us tonight.
This is a blast. I love this. I love this ish.
It's a good one, man. We've been having a blast. I've been having a blast hosting these for it's been over a year. So crazy.
Are you gonna order this Ewok for your girl? I mean, she's calling it out several times.
That reminds me. Give me the 4 we're gonna vote on today. I'm gonna post a poll and you guys can vote. I mean, I'll do whatever poll chat says. So, plushie of the night.
All right, plushie of the night. We got to talk. We got to talk Ewok. I think we need to talk. What do we call them? Holiday tubes.
Holiday tubes. Okay. Yeah.
Should we throw Meme Ray in just for the comedy? I guess. And then
we could
throw Meme Ray in. Did you get regular Chewbacca? Because I think I know he's weird looking, but I just feel like, you know what it is for me, man? You notice I like the Ewok and Chewbacca the most. I think it's because they look most like teddy bears, so it kind of makes more sense to me. Like,
I honestly, when Georgiana saw the Chewbacca, just the normal one, she goes, "Oh my god, I want it so bad." But
yeah,
we'll save that one. Let's go with those 3, and then, I mean, I'm wearing a Grogu shirt and drinking out of a gosh darn Grogu cup, so we'll just put the child on there. I know he's not holiday.
Let's get Grogs. He'll pull some votes. We'll see what's going on. Quick shout out to Shreddy. He did get the deluxe box of boys today, City, from Target. You talk about it. I know this has nothing to do with this stream right here, but guys and gals, if you haven't already, in fact,
man, I have a problem, man. I've been getting so many of those.
I mean, dude, like, he fell off. Mace fell off, but dude, this is actually the first one I cracked, City. I've probably got 4 or 5, in the backlog, but I'm like, you know what?
Awesome set.
Well, I did the parking lot pickup, and the box was not great. I'm like, she's the one. so yeah, I got that. I mean, people are talking about the lean Stormies, no doubt, but like, dude, this mace.
That mace is good.
I'm going to tell you a funny story. It's pretty hilarious. So the other night I'm watching something and I'm building this set, and I get to the mace. I think he's in bag 2, if I'm not mistaken. And I'm definitely distracted because I'm watching the Brick World live stream. Shout out to those guys over there. Brick, you know Mark a little bit as well, and like, he's a great guy. They have a show every Sunday. So, anyways, I'm watching that show, and dude, for like 5 minutes at least, I am just freaking out looking for Mace's hair
in the bag.
It's even funnier than that. Chat, let me know when you know. But I'm just looking for Mace's hair. I've got the saber put together, We've got the torso, the head, right, the legs, and I'm just looking for Mace's hair, and I'm about to freak out because like this really rarely ever happens. And I'm checking the floor, and Brent nailed it. City Mace doesn't have any damn
Right,
hair.
right.
And I'm just like, what? Anyways, guys, if you if you guys haven't got these, I know it's kind of it's an aging girl at this point, but the point is, like, look, $32. City, we've talked about it, you and I, at least a dozen times. This has only gone on sale, we think, one other time, maybe once for 3 days or something.
Yep.
Guys, this is whether it retires this year or not, it doesn't matter. You are going to be, and look, you know, Maddie's minifigures, great friend. Yeah, there he is. Where's his hairpiece? Yeah. So, well, because you're so used to the process, I was just like,
sure.
And I was distracted. But my friends over on Whatnot are telling me, look, I mean, these guys are going for 12, and that's at volume, by the way. The purple drank Stormies.
Yeah.
12 a piece right now. And that's if you buy like 3 together, right? So, I mean, the day this goes, they're 20 each, without a doubt.
Correct.
And so, and
guys, even if they're not, man, these guys are awesome. Like,
yeah, for even throwing the money aside, I mean, I like to hedge my bets and know what I'm getting into. And yeah, I mean, they're just tremendous,
Yeah. So I know this is not like for the sale side, but my uncle picked up 200 of these sets.
Oh, and nice. It even comes with an extra chrome hilt too. I'm just saying, for the culture. So,
man, I remember getting this set pre-release, like before release, and I built it right away. And it was, I enjoyed the set. I just thought it was an overall pretty good set, let alone the figs being amazing.
My only complaint is it is a little pancaked on the bottom.
Sure. Sure.
It's giving me Fang Fighter vibes. Yes, if you know, you know.
If you know, you know. Yeah. So one other thing to talk about, I know we're getting
Target J Milo. Target. It's at Target right now for $32. Yeah. Second time it's ever happened.
Yeah, that's true. Actually, the first time it had the spend $50, get a $10 gift card. So it was a little bit better, but still can't complain here. Is tonight you're spending that $130. You're also getting the tribute to Galileo, right? But you're also getting this Christmas Fun VIP add-on pack. Is that? I mean, we've seen these sell out. Like I have the Halloween sitting one in front of me right here, but it's been pretty notorious that these VIP packs even sell out. Like not right away, of course, but within the margin of time, right? Like this is supposed to last all the way to the 16th. So for those of you who are unaware, the Galileo and this fun Christmas Fun pack goes from the 1st all the way to the 16th. I'm willing to bet both of these do not last to the 16th.
Yeah, and these fun packs, I think, City, we're so kind of numb to it. We're doing this, eat, sleeping, and breathing it.
Yeah.
Chucking through these G-dubs. For a throw-in, often forgot about, maybe underappreciated sort of sub-theme of polys that's going on here. Dude, I mean, just looking at this thumb here, there are some absolute heater pieces in there. I mean, you've got a Santa hat. You could throw that on, anybody. You could, get anybody festive with that. I'm seeing at least 2 trees in there. What do trees go for on Bricklink? I have no idea, but
I have no idea. Probably 50 cents or something crazy, or 20 cents.
Whatever it is. Trees might be $1. Who knows? I have no idea. But the point is, like, you're getting 2 trees. You can pretty much, you know what? Take this, sprinkle a little Christmas magic on it. We got a nice start there, City. You know what I'm saying?
Right. No, absolutely.
Take that pack and challenge yourself to do something with a cool set. I don't know, but.
And then another piece, not that it's a lot of them, but
look at this. This is a great example. Look at that. They probably just had a box of bricks right there, and they just
those red masonry bricks are pretty fire. I'm not gonna lie.
So I mean, it's like, I don't know, man. You want to have a little Christmas party in a bag. It's a pretty cool set, man.
I agree, man. We kind of overlooked them, and to be honest, they're pretty jam packed with good parts. Yes, sir. All right, so I could go ahead and end the poll. I'll get you guys' final votes, but it looks like the Ewok is up there by kind of a landslide. I'll let you guys get your final votes in though for what plushie we're scooping tonight.
Yeah.
Get them votes in, guys. Get them votes in. Right on. So back to spending that perfect $130. What is the perfect $130? If we're adding our Ewok. Everyone in chats says they want an Ewok tonight. I don't know where the heck he went. I don't know where it is. Oh, here we go. He's $32. So call him $30. That means we got to spend $100 even to get to our price point. What are we buying? I'm thinking. I'm gonna be honest here, man. That holiday diorama is pretty high up on my list.
Do you have it yet?
Oh, I got 6 or 7 of them, but still.
Gotcha.
I think it's a worthwhile set, being extremely low on the inventory list.
Gotcha.
Holiday diorama. You guys know what I'm talking about here. This one right here.
Yep. You know, a move. I still need the Advent, but we know we're going to get it for less than 40. So
Correct.
I'm not doing
Correct.
that. Look, guys, this thing is a one and done. I think they may be a smattering of these in your Lego store after Jan 1, but obviously this isn't made to be sitting on shelves throughout all of 24. So, again, you pair this with there's a lot here. This is an interesting play. We're in season. Maybe grab this in one of the Holiday Village sets.
Yeah.
It's like a little start your shelf if you don't have one already. Add to your shelf. Whatever you want to do.
These torsos are so fire, man. I really like them.
Here's the party animal himself, Mayo, with plushies are overrated. Are you kidding me? Look at those fantastic little things.
Man, you have to be a part of the plushie crew, Mayo. But it looks like our poll is coming to an end, and Ewok is gonna take it. Love it, man. Thanks for voting tonight, guys. Appreciate you guys voting. Ewok it is. Add to cart. And okay, so regardless, I think I'm picking up 3 of these Falcon dioramas. That's kind of where my head goes. What do you think about that?
So 3 Falcon dioramas and an Ewok? What are we doing? I mean, you still got a little bit of business to do. Okay. Oh, because Ewok's 30. Yeah. Ooh, you're right there. What are you, buffed over?
I'm $10 shy. So maybe just an Ahsoka brickheads or something.
Well, if you do 3 of these in the Ewok, you're there though, aren't you? Or no?
I'm at 120, right? 30 times 4.
Oh, you said 3 of these. My bad.
Yep. Okay. So if I do, so that's an option. Or we do 2 of these, a fighter tank at MSRP, and then Ewok, and that's at 130.
It's a nice sounding cart.
Oh, decisions, man. Decisions. But really quick, ladies and gentlemen, we appreciate you being here tonight. One thing I want to mention is we do currently have our memberships up and rolling. So if you'd like to support the channel today and become a member, got some lovely perks. So feel free to join, man. We appreciate you.
Absolutely. And if you guys are looking for something that's definitely a community, I know I'm on the Discord. I'm not on as much as I would like to be, City, but and obviously the membership isn't needed for that to get into the Discord, right?
Right. No, it's 100% free Discord.
But I think like being a member and being in there and like, the camaraderie and all that stuff, definitely a good move. And, City is always looking out for everybody. I've said on record, City, you're a service provider in this space. That's what I think you do. You provide a service for people because this is stuff that people were going to get anyway for the most part. And, you're getting it to them at a deal, I mean, and a lot of this stuff is very much a flash situation.
Oh yeah.
Especially right now, especially when discounts are deep. If you're not on it, the worst thing, City, is when a few hours later you're on another stream or in another forum or something, and you find out the set you wanted forever was 40% off for like 30 minutes, and you're like,
Right. Yeah.
you missed it,
No, I get that, man. And I know there's been a lot of chats like, hey, why don't you charge for the Discord server? It's never been my intention, and at this point in time, I'm always gonna preach it. We want to stay 100% free on the Discord. Uh, open to everybody as long as you follow the rules and don't get banned, right? But
Yeah.
it's very hard to get banned unless you just go and just spam idiotic stuff. No, it's definitely for the community, and we're definitely going to continue to promote that. And it's a great group of guys. I mean, I definitely started the Discord, but guys, it's ran by a great group of people. So huge shout out to that staff chat there. They're awesome people.
Yeah, we need to get ours going. We started one, but we haven't really tended to it. We need to, because I think ours could get probably pretty wild and fun as well.
It's a different thing, man, for sure. It's a whole different crowd.
For sure. Traitorous is asking, when is the VIP Christmas pack releasing? He cannot find it. Is that happening tonight?
This is a November 1st release, man.
Okay.
Well, spend $50, get it free. Oh, here's it. So we got to bring this. Did y'all talk about the Amazon Snow Trooper deal being a pricing mistake?
No, we didn't. We did not.
Yeah. So I'll let you talk on this one, and then I have something huge to add to it.
Yeah. So over on the ACOP stream the other night, wild stream, by the way. If you guys are looking for sort of a first one to dip your toe in, I think last week's holiday episode or the Halloween episode was a good one, quite frankly. Yeah. But I think right as we were starting to show, 5 minutes in, less breaking news, $11.30, $11.40, something like that for the box of Snow Boys, Snow Troopers. We kind of just full stopped the show. How many entries? We got 36. We're getting there.
Sorry.
Yep. And we all kind of paused what we were doing, placed orders. We're hearing, Ryan ordered 20 and you ordered a ton. I know Tyler ordered a ton. I think I did something very smart, by the way. I ordered two sets of 4 for some reason, which ended up paying off. But anyways, we all got notifications around midday the next day that the orders were in fact canceled because it was an error. However, they would honor it for 1 set. So if you ordered 20, you got 1. If you ordered 4, you got 1 at that price. So in fact, I need to check the boxes. I'm pretty sure mine arrived today. But the point is, I have heard some from members of our community over at the Girth Gang that if you have the time and energy and bandwidth, if you can navigate the very difficult maze that is Amazon's customer service, I am hearing they are honoring it if you cause a little bit of a stink. So,
Yep.
I for me, I've lost out on $40, which is not nothing, but like, do I want to sit there and fight it that hard? Now, luckily I placed 2 orders, so they honored it for each order. Yeah. But so I'm getting 2 for 1 almost. That's a nice feeling. But yeah, man, they canceled it. What did you want to add to that, City?
Man, I ended up calling it out in the Discord. I called it. I think at that point the Snow Troopers were gone. I was on a phone call with Tanner, who's usually co-host to this stream. He's not here tonight, guys. But he sends his love. But Tanner had called me. I was chatting in Discord. I was chatting in ACOP stream, and he calls me. He goes, "Emergency! Get your card out." And I go, "Okay, what's going on?" He goes, "Amazon is running their Amazon gift cards, and they have a pricing mistake." He goes, "Forget about the Snow Troopers. You got to get on this." I said, "Okay." The holiday one was $13 for a $25 gift card. So I was spending $13 and getting $25 gift cards times 50. Times as many orders as you were getting. Same kind of deal, price mess up. And then the other one was like this holiday, like yellow box one. And that one was 16 for 25. So I mean, you're essentially paying 60 cents for the dollar here. And it was crazy. I think.
How many did you get?
$4,000 worth.
And they sent them?
No.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All
I've
right.
had some words, but I definitely made out a little bit, couple $100 here and there, but I think I
Yeah.
ended up yeah.
So
It would have been nice. It was a little bit not too good to be true, but if it would have worked out, it would have worked out kind of
I
thing.
have a theory. I have a conspiracy theory on the Snow Boys because of what I do.
Let's hear it.
I don't think that was 1000% an accident. I'm not saying that they did something malicious. I think what happened though was that could be a Black Friday thing, and the trig was pulled a little early.
Someone got fired.
I don't know if they got fired. I think to change prices on Amazon is pretty intentional.
Sure.
It's a process. So I'm wondering if somebody, because if you look at the timing of that, they might have fat fingered it and put in October. I'm just throwing out a date. Was it about a week ago? 28th or 27th, whatever it was.
Yeah.
No, 24, whatever it was. And maybe it was supposed to be because you can sort of slate something to go on sale in the system, in advance. It's running your promos. It's something we do every day, or setting up your promos. I'm wondering if somebody did October such and such when it was supposed to be November such and such.
Yeah, man, I don't know. I feel like it's a little bit late. It was what, maybe October 28th or 27, 26. That's
But remember,
yeah,
City, Black Friday is no longer just Black Friday.
sure.
Black Friday is a minimum a 5-day event, and it's already kind of starting everywhere now too. So when was Thursday of
So that was
last week?
the
26th.
26th. So the
That
26th would be Sunday.
right before Cyber Monday. So I,
Yeah.
just your boys going on record. If they hit
Yeah,
that
no,
low,
that's fair.
if they hit that low again, remember you heard it here first. I'd be on the lookout. I would be on the lookout for that to happen again because is it possible? Maybe there was a lot of glitches. I mean, you caught the gift card thing, but
Yeah.
I've never really seen it glitch like that. So.
Yeah. That's interesting. I mean, on the contrary though, they definitely have inventory of this, right? And they definitely want to get rid of them because it's a retiring set. It's obviously off production. They want to get rid of them. So we're going to see sales on it, right? We've already seen it constantly $16. But man, for $11, I'm loading up heavy, and I think a lot of you are too.
For sure. And by the way, a lot of people we're all into the clones, and that's fantastic and all well and good. And I know side builds never get any sort of love in this, but I mean, would you take a look at what you get for you get that clean snow trooper there. First of all, he's not a throwaway. The scout trooper. Sorry.
Oh yeah, the scout trooper. Yeah,
I
yeah,
said
yeah.
snow trooper.
He's solid.
Yeah, that scout is like fantastic. I mean, I think that's kind of slept on because everyone's kind of looking at this and saying like, I need to fill up the UCS AT-AT, and rightfully so.
Sure.
But that scout is fantastic. The speeder bike is really good. You get a bunker. I've seen Solid Bricks take whatever it was, 10, 20 packs of these and make a really cool ass cave that didn't even seem that difficult to put together.
It's great pieces for this set. Man, it is great pieces. I know white is like a tough color to work with, but it's a great one.
So I think, while everyone is zigging, it might be smart to zag and be looking for this because, everybody's into clones, and like I said, rightfully so. But don't sleep on the Snow Boys. I'm here to support the boys.
I'm with you, man. It's definitely I got a hot eye out for it by year end. I need more of these bad boys.
She's on top. This is a battle pack of old. Well, I'm old, so yes, that's true. Just saying, man. You guys, again, maybe refresh it. See if your count went up.
What do I just right here refresh?
Yeah.
No, it didn't.
Oh, that's all right. Do the same exact thing.
Oh man.
Oh, my bad, dude. My bad.
That's okay. Chat. It gives us a chance. We still have time here. Chat, use hashtag
My bad,
pack
guys.
a plush.
Sorry,
Pack a
guys.
plush. We're gonna be giving away some gift cards here before we could blame Sean on that one, but it's
Blame
all right.
me. Sorry, guys.
Getting the
Redo it. And by the way, they should be here when you pull it anyway. Am I right here? Come on.
Yeah, that's fair. We still got, I don't know, we can give one of these away here in the next I don't know, 5 minutes or so, and then we can do one more right before the midnight.
Shreddy, what is Shreddy just posted some? Oh, is that the ASIN? All right, let's see what he's saying here. He just
What is
he
that?
just it's the Amazon serial number. I think he just did of something. Do you see Shreddy's comment? I'm gonna go into Amazon and see if I can find what he's talking about. Actually, Shreddy, what is that? What are you posting? That's not an ASIN. What is that?
50 entries. We'll pull the draw. Chat.
Yeah, since I screwed it up so bad.
Hey,
we're over where we were. Everybody's down.
I pre-swiped the credit card for you guys before while on stream, so I can get some gift
we got to do spend city's money, like give away your actual credit card. Once you hit 100K, we'll do the
if we hit 100K, maybe I'll get a credit card and I'll let you guys max it out.
Get it like a nice crisp, 5-10K limit, and let's just have fun with this thing.
I think it'd all be worth it. All
Network James is really trying to stuff this thing here. Look at him. Guys, you get one entry, by the way. And it's not us. It's not us being narcs. I mean, it's just how the system works. So
Yep. Well, we got 51 entries, so let's I'll let Sean give a little small countdown here for the pack of plush.
All right, boys. We'll give you 10 more seconds, and we're going to do the draw here for the pack of plush. Real quick, just put that hashtag into the chat. Hashtag pack of plush in honor of, quite frankly, the greatest collectible that Lego's ever released. In 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's hit it.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Who's it gonna be? Matthew Z. stealing it from Bengals. I thought Bengals was on it. Matthew Z, congratulations, my friend. I have a small Lego gift card for you. DM me on Instagram. That'll be the simple way to get it. Please be mindful, I am on a stream right now, so I will not get back to you until probably tomorrow. So please be patient, but I have already purchased those gift cards. So just please DM me and make sure you send me your account as well. I need verification. So
Shreddy, I never saw my name and thought it would pop up. Yeah, see, when you don't see your name, it's a good thing. And Shreddy, what was that number you posted? Did you already answer that? I want to know what this weird number you posted was. It looked like a UPC or an ASIN or something. Sorry, Bengals, you were right there, man. Just like in the Super Bowl a few years ago. You know what I mean? You were just so close.
If I hit draw again, does it instantly draw?
Yeah. Okay, I think
I'm just gonna do it. This does not count, guys. This is just a test. Okay, it does. All right, we'll do another one here. We'll get ready for I don't know, 10:45, 10:50. Same give me a hashtag, maybe same.
Let's go GWP. That's why we're here tonight.
GWP.
Let's do it.
All right, chat. Hashtag GWP for the next giveaway.
Should have done ACOB for a shameless plug again, but that's all right. Later, Mayo. Enjoy your lunch.
Later, Mayo. Hashtag GWP. I'll announce it again later, guys. We still got a little bit of time here. But yeah, hashtag GWP. Love it, guys. Appreciate you guys being here.
That interface is sweet, though, isn't it?
I like it. It's pretty crisp, very easy to use.
Yep. And you could build a whole show with that going too. If you had some, a heater at the end of it, you could just run it for 2 hours, get a couple hundred in there, and make it spicy. But you're
Yep.
too generous, City, you're going to double up on these guys, and quite
I go
frankly, it's a nice way to contribute towards their purchases this evening.
absolutely. I mean, unfortunately, it's going to be after the purchases, right? But it's okay. Um,
People lie to themselves constantly, City. It's going to make them feel good about their purchase tonight.
yeah, it's a small one. It's just I think it's a $10 gift cards times two, right? So $20. But we're planning on do this every first of the month stream. Obviously, more people we have here, the bigger the rewards and stuff. So starting small, this is the first one we're doing. So it's been pretty good. Hashtag pack a plush. Love it. Um, we are half hour out to the midnight release. I'm excited, guys. It's night like these. Like I said this in a previous video. It makes me feel like, and I told Tyler this. I said it makes me feel like a kid again on Black Friday, right? We're in that modern age where Black Fridays kind of sucks. Like you don't go to the stores, you're not staying out till 2, 3 in the morning, you're not
Yep.
waiting in line, there's no hype. Instead, we do it right here. We do it live. And I don't know, it's a whole different dynamic, and it's just something I look for because every single month I feel like I'm in the line as a kid again. And here we are. Nothing crazy other than a GWP. Hashtag GWP.
So Kinigos says, any reason to not get the modular pre-ordered tonight? We talked about it earlier. I think the only thing you're looking out for is, are they going to do a tie-in GWP with that at a later date? I mean, that's my concern.
What if this comes out tonight? Does that change the game?
I think so. Again, though, if they do, and they have the last few years, City, without giving away, but for the last few years they have had a GWP that ties right in to it. So I mean, like, the odds of that happening seem good. So just know that if you get that and last year's truck, I mean, you are getting Galileo. If you need to offload one to get something else that comes out later, fine, but let me ask you this: was the GWP that went with the modular, is it always only with purchase of modular? Or I guess not with that truck, right? And not even the taxi, right?
No, the taxi was supposed to be,
Anybody.
but it
Yeah.
was anything. It was anything, which was odd. And then the moving truck was only the modular, but it was like February 1st, which is
Yep.
2 months after the release, which was again really, really frustrating. I actually missed out on it. And then it ended up going up for again as a GWP for like a bunch of random purchases, and I got one. So odd.
Yeah. Anything, I know it's part of your tour, but do we expect any, and I mean your tour once the midnight strikes, but do you expect anything in the rewards, any cool stuff? Last month I think I showed you, were you on? Yeah, when I
Yeah.
did that really cool Halloween inspired horror
Oh,
film poster. I wonder if they're
yeah.
going to have anything cool in the shop. We should cruise that at midnight too and see what's happening.
Yes, sir. We will. Now, I'm assuming those posters will be gone, so I'm just gonna assume it's last call because Halloween's over, right? I claimed one of those, and I thought they were really cool. I was not expecting it to be like absolutely massive. Not expecting that.
And the material is insane, right?
Right. I was impressed for a little bit.
It's a legit art print, by the way, guys. So I have a few regrets. I wish there was like a land speeder one I should have got, and then the Daily Bugle one I should have absolutely got. I'm still kicking myself on that one. But if you guys are interested in those prints, maybe grab one just to see what it's all about, because they're like embossed or debossed. I don't know, but there's like some sort of stamp of approval on the corner. That's really cool. The paper is really thick for what it is. Is it the greatest card stock of all time? No, but there they are. So you got Revenge of the Cheese Slope. I got the stuck one on the top right because it looks really cool. But
yes,
just saying, guys. I mean, what is that in real cash? You're better at this than me. What is that?
I only know this because I saw a discussion on Reddit, but it was $17. Not cheap.
Okay, so, but it is a nice piece. I mean, if you saw this if they sold these formally, City, they'd be at least $20 for the size and quality you're getting.
Absolutely. No, that's fair.
If you're into it,
One
and it's not for everybody, but it's something to
one
think about.
thing
There
I
are some gems. Yeah.
Oh yeah, one thing I didn't like, dude, they literally just placed it in the box. No like poster board behind it, no like cardboard, no film wrapping it. It was literally sent with the Lego sets I ordered in a freaking in like the big box, and I was like,
And
this is odd.
mine were laying right on top of it, and I have no idea how they did it, but I think one of the corners it's microscopic, but otherwise, which I'd put it in a frame anyway. But
Right.
I am going to put it in a frame. I need to do that this week. Keep forgetting. But anyway, mine arrived. Knock on all the wood. Perfect. Besides a
Mint.
little
Mint.
tiny, just a little tiny. I mean, compared to what could have been, which I ordered 2 sets that were just laying right on top of it. So
Same thing.
really,
Mine
really
came
weird.
mint. Mine came extremely minty, and I was mind blown because, like you said, just 2 or 3 sets, whatever there was, smaller sets, just sitting on top of it in a large box. This is odd, man.
Justin went all in. He got all of them except the last one. What are you doing, Justin? Let's get some points tonight and get the last one. And I guess Cinemolecular says it's 13 for yeah, because I knew it didn't quite translate to 10 cents per point. So
Okay.
or yeah. So
That's fair. I appreciate that.
Yep.
That's a really good breakdown. 1346. So I mean, at least it's something cool, right? Like imagine you walking downstairs, right, and you just have these posters as you're walking downstairs in your Lego room or something, or you have a Lego display and these are sitting in the background. You could do a lot with these, and they're just a really cool piece of Lego. And I think they're limited to what was it, like 600 or something?
1,000 I thought 5,400. Yeah.
Oh wow, so a decent amount, eh?
Oh, and they do glow in the dark. I don't know if you checked yours out yet, but they do glow in the dark.
Oh, I have not. That's pretty neat.
Yeah. So, anyways, if these are still around, that's a thing. But we'll check tonight to see if there's anything else juicy that you want to spend the points on.
This one's growing on me. Not gonna lie.
By the way, and I'm sure you're going to be covering this if you haven't already. I was kind of taking a walk down memory lane for last year's Black Friday. They were offering 5X VIP last year. I'm wondering if that's going to happen here because I got a lot of folks asking, should we hold out for dubs for the 2X for the modular?
Right.
But if I recall correctly, the 5X wasn't open season, right? It was on a list of sets. So
it was on sets that were beyond overpriced. Like Black Panther Bust was on there. The UCS or the D2C Hogwarts Express was on there. The Dark Trooper helmet was on there. So I mean, it was just sets that weren't doing well, right? It was not just open season like you're saying.
Yeah.
Now I can confirm we are getting a double VIP weekend starting November 19th, which is pretty exciting. I think it was 1819 or 1920, whatever it is. I forget. I said it in a video, but we do have that, and then also we'll have double points for Black Friday as well. What is that, like Wednesday, Thursday there? So it's we have a lot of double VIP points or insider points. That's just open season, right? So the whole game.
I suspect there's going to be a lot of sets on sale. I mean, you've seen what's been happening in the build-up, and I think you're going to have a big fat list of sale sets to maybe hopefully get at least double VI on, if not, something juicier. The Black Panther is still holding strong. Are we going to get to 50% off? Like, what's going to happen there? Like,
it's tough because last year the same thing kind of happened. Early October through October, there was really good sales, and then Black Friday rolled around, and everyone was left like with their hands up, like, okay, what the heck's like? There's nothing really great today going on, and I feel like patterns repeat themselves, and I truthfully feel like I'm not gonna say the best has come and left, but I think if you guys are holding the bag here, you guys missed some really good sales. I'm hoping I'm holding out for you. And I'm not saying we're not going to see great sales, but man, there's been amazing sales, and I don't know if we're going to see as crazy sales as we've seen in early October. That's just my brutal, honest opinion.
I think we will.
You think we will?
Yeah, I think they're.
It's different this year.
I think they're still recovering from some past mistakes with pricing. No, I think it's more about the hikes. I think the the hikes were really outlandish in 21 and 22. I think
Yeah.
this year they've kind of tried to level off a little bit. There's still some stuff that's ridiculous, but I think I'm seeing signs where I think they might try to right set pricing a little bit this year. And then in order to do that, I think they're going to need to shed some of this dead weight here.
Yeah, no, I get the price hikes definitely hurt, right? I mean, that goes without saying. Is it going to be what we what you like to call, not you, what Tyler likes to call a lot, dust? Is it dust sets that
That's
are
what
going
I
to be on
call them
sale?
too. Yeah, on the sale list, possibly. But then there's just some surprising sets that aren't necessarily dust, but they're getting close to, retirement, and they're trying to, take the little wheelchair of retirement and just kind of push them over the edge, so to speak.
Like, are these all dust?
Yeah, no. Okay, let's go through this. So, like, Goat Boat, wrong place, wrong time. The Marvel thing is sort of set sail, pardon the pun. And I think if this set released in the peak of the madness and whatever it was, Endgame madness, 2019, whatever it was, like, or around then when Marvel was peak Marvel, people would be gushing over this set. It came out a few years too late. It's a cool set. But nobody was interested at that price point. Probably should have been 50, for example. The Buzz Lightyear XL spaceship, one of my favorite ship builds ever.
Yep.
I
Fair.
mean, it is a tight little package. Like, and this set's probably a bad example because no matter what kind of deal they give us on this, if you looked hard enough, and I know you have, Wally World had these bad boys for 25 or less.
Yeah.
Now, the only reason this one is in the position it's in is because the movie did terribly. I think if the
Right.
movie did well, you wouldn't, this
Game
wouldn't have,
changer.
all the discounts on it. But highly, 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 however many highlies you want to slam in there, the XL-15 is a fantastic ship and
I think so too, man.
it's a
But
great build. I mean, I was like smiling, like, how are they gonna? Oh, like when you put those fins on there, it's just like so satisfying. Justifier, just mistake after mistake. I know there's a legion of fans that wanted this, and I get it. However, the price point just nuts for a ship that's pretty meaningless to the normie
right.
Star Wars fan, I would say. I mean,
The
there's
price is absurd on it. It's just I don't know what they were
there's a
thinking on
couple
that.
dozen other things people would rather have at the 170 price point. That's problem number one. Problem two is they put the Omega, any value it had has been borked by Omega being in the Advent.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
quite frankly, we've all seen this in bazillion posts for what, 99, half off. I mean,
Yeah. $95, man, was the cheapest I've seen it. Like people
so
scoring it.
if you need one and maybe they do the right thing and get her down to close to 100 and toss some VI on it, sure. But
That's my threshold. I actually don't have a copy yet, and 100's my threshold to scoop this
okay.
bad boy.
So are they dust? They are for those reasons, but do I think like they're awful sets?
No.
The Justifier kind of is awful. but here's the thing. I mean, I wish the Justifier had just kept its big, stupid high price point for a long time, because I could have seen if a whole bunch of people didn't buy this because the cost was prohibitive, I could see this being a sleeper in the future because it was
Absolutely.
so wacky.
Yeah.
So
The only
wacky.
thing they killed the minifigs, right? Like the
Yep.
Phoenix Shard that comes in that heavily
Yeah.
clearanced Imperial Light Cruiser that went
Yep.
50% off. The like you said, the Advent calendar took away that fig, and then Cad Bane. Is he exclusive to the set? I don't remember.
He is, but yes, no, he is. And it's the only other way to get a CAD besides the OG one that was like
Right. Yeah.
$100 or something.
So that's a big time fig. Cad Bane's a big time fig out of the set.
Yeah, I
Like,
mean, like that's half this set.
he's
Quite
probably
frankly.
he's got to be $40-50 on Bricklink, no doubt.
Yeah, I think he's 40-ish.
Yeah, I would.
But he might be 30-ish. I think he was 50 or 60, but then once clearance time happened, he started taking a tumble. And then you go down, it's like, what else do we got? We've got Um,
Bust.
literally a bust.
Literally a bust. You got the Brenna
We don't
Bay,
have
which
to
is
go on and on about it.
yeah.
I'll be honest with you though. I'm still like have you seen this thing in person, the Black Panther bust?
I have not. I'm
Guys,
not a
in
Marvel fan.
person, that's fair. But in person, if you even sort of kind of like this, it's pretty rad. And I
I
think
think
if it had come out at 200 or something, then it might have had some legs. But it's really not an awful set. It's just that price point made it just awful for
I think the
everybody.
Hulkbuster one, like the actual like fig size, I thought that one was actually a little bit more impressive. I am no Marvel fan, but when I saw it, I was like, wow, like
Yeah,
dang. I was like, that thing's kind of cool, right? Like
yeah, yeah,
I was like, it's I mean, it's standing like freaking, I don't know, 3 feet tall or something. Just got like a
yeah.
boatload of detail. It's obviously absurdly overpriced, but it's pretty cool and unique. If you can get it half off, I'd be like, it's probably a really cool build. I don't think I could justify spending $400 or $500 on it, but man,
I'm still
half off is half off.
I'm still here. I got to grab something real quick.
Yes, no problem. I'm gonna jump back to our promos of the night. I know that's the main point for you guys. Once again, appreciate you guys being here. Thanks for joining us on the November 1st live stream. Really quick from last to recap the plushie gang, right? We picked up Holiday Yoda. Tonight we're going to be picking up Ewok. Pretty exciting stuff. We're going to pick up the Ewok. So if you want to be a part of the plushie crew, make sure to get an Ewok in your order tonight. I will be picking up one, as well as I'm going with the holiday set. I'm going with our holiday diorama. I think that's a double load up. We'll see how the night goes as soon as we hit the midnight hour, but that's kind of my game plan here, guys. Hulkbuster Brickle model is amazing. I have to check. Bangle, send me a picture of that. I really need to see that. Send it on Discord if you don't mind. Rebrickable Hulkbuster. That'll be interesting. And then also one other thing, guys. In a couple minutes, if you use hashtag GWP in the chat, it'll get you an entry for a Lego gift card. Just DM me on Instagram. It'll select the winner. And we will kick that as soon as we hit 100 likes on the stream. We are almost there. 100 likes on the stream. We will run this giveaway. So smash that thumbs up button. We have over 200 people here, guys. Should be a quick one.
Yeah, I mean, last I looked, there was like 70, 80. We should be well over 100 minimum on this. I mean, we're putting in work here.
Yeah, there you go, man. That's 220 people. For those of you who are watching later on in the evenings and the nights, thank you for being here, guys. That's it means a lot to me. And of course, our credit cards. Don't forget the credit cards. It means a lot to the.
So we're closing in. We've seen a lot of impressive carts, but guys, what is the perfect cart? If you just joined or you're still trying to figure it out, where are you at? Give us your lineup in the chat. What are you doing to hit the 130? How are you going to get there? I'm curious to hear. Are you going to go just for the number? Are you going to overshoot and get something you've been meaning to get for a while? What are we doing? Because I'm a little bit torn. I'm going to shoot straight with you. I've got so many other sort of Lego priorities. I've already said I'm very mid on the GWP. I kind of, I haven't been a completionist with these sort of history sets, so it's, no harm, no foul. I'm curious to see though. Clock strikes midnight. Do we get something wacky? We've had some moments this year, City. We've had some really fun moments at midnight. Someone will discover something and throw it in chat like, holy F, they just put a pre-order on blah, blah, blah. The whole game could change. And I think that's why this is so fun, quite frankly.
No, man, it gets chaotic and it's always a blast, man.
So
I see a lot of not buying today, and that's okay. I get it. It's maybe as soon as the midnight happens, there might be some extra incentives, but we'll see. Really quick, we got Benz 310 becoming a member. Benz, hey, welcome to the plush gang, man. Shout out, love it, bro. Appreciate it. Thanks for supporting the channel and thanks for being here. Welcome to the family.
So
get the credit cards.
Cinemolecular is asking, do they chip the card for pre-orders? So they do, but then the charge will fall off. So if you order $400, you're going to see a $400 charge, for example, on your car. Actually, an authorization. I'm sorry, it's not a charge.
Yep.
And it'll fall off usually 3 to 5 business days, City, and then it'll re-hit when it ships. So
that's accurate.
You know, if you got some concerns about limits there, I would say like take care of your other business first before you buy these toys. But if you got to do what you got to do, just know it will authorize your card and put a hold on it for a few days. So,
yes, sir. All right. Well, really quick, we hit the 100 likes, so let's get that giveaway. Yeah.
Let's get the givey.
Let's get the givey before the midnight release. So last call. Hashtag GWP in the chat to enter. Just a nice little gift card. Just to thank you for being here for tonight. We're gonna do this on every midnight release stream. So
Josh with a heater. He's like Viking Village, just straight up Viking Village or go home. Great.
$130.
Oh,
probably a great way to get in.
That's so clean right there. All right, guys, you got 10 seconds left. We're going to hit this hashtag GWP. 10 seconds in the chat. Get your entries in now. City's going to draw it here in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Who's it going to be?
Let's get it. Best of luck. Hopefully you don't see your name. Better chance. And it is. I saw ACOB on there. Blue Alky 12. Welcome to the dubs. Blue Alky, congratulations. Just shoot me a DM on Instagram and we will get you that code for that gift card. Thanks for being here. GG's. GG's in the chat. GG's in the chat. And that'll conclude our giveaways for the night. Make sure to come back next month for more.
Jeter's going. This is a good play too. 3 Endor Brickheads and 1 Tano. I'm pretty hyped on those Endor Brickheads, to be honest with you. I do only have one. I kind of want to get one on ice, to be honest with you. I don't think that's got. Is that one on the list to go end of year?
Yes, it is.
Yeah, that's a really, really good set. If you're into Brickheads at all or speculating or anything.
It is.
It's a nice. The packaging's nice. No you're getting key characters.
I definitely paid MSRP for this as well. When all
for sure. Up. Sure.
Not even waiting around.
Nope.
And this was I believe a May release, maybe between February to May, somewhere in there. Because I know Star Wars had kind of a little bit off segment on their releases this year, but I mean. It's pretty relative short shelf life, right? I mean, 8 months or under, right? Or 10 months or under, 10 to 8 months. That's
Brickheads are wacky. You never know which ones are going to pop off. You never know which ones you're going to have FOMO on. But I mean, I could tell you this, like you're getting some characters they've never had before. You can't go wrong with anything Endor, quite frankly. You know, you are getting an Ewok. We've talked about it. You could Ewok it out. You know what I mean, City? You could get this, you get a little Ewok plushie, and just have a great time all by yourself. You know what I mean?
I mean, maybe we should get this just because we're getting the Ewok tonight.
I really like the call of this one. There's been some fantastic calls of perfect cards out there. I got to shoot straight with you, though. Just mic drop, Viking Village. Do you have it yet? I mean, that's a nice – I mean, my concern with that one is, you know – will it go on sale at some point? Probably.
Yeah.
Do I think if it never went on sale at 130 is a fantastic and probably one of the best deals we've had all year? Absolutely. Yeah.
That's the best price set by far, by a landslide.
I think that's a great price. I think I'm so happy they've kept the Winter Village. This year's Winter Village, do you have that yet?
Yeah, I got that one early, the Alpine.
That box is like not twice as thick as the last ones, but it's like 1.5 times thick as the last one. I mean, it really packs a punch. So this is what I'm saying. I feel like the give back is maybe starting on some of this stuff, not always, and not with Star Wars or anything like that, but like, you know, some of the sort of owned themes, whatever you want to call it, home theme type stuff, non-licensed Jones, those they've been doing all right.
Yeah, no, I'm with you there. Like I said, best set of the year by price, 100% that Viking Village. Honestly, I know I've said this in a video. I feel like they got the price wrong. Like I genuinely believe that set was supposed to be more. And I'm not
Oh,
asking them to raise the price by all means, but just comparison to some of the other sets they put,
yeah.
it seemed a little off. So
Looks like Brick got sauced in the chat. That was that was wow. Okay. Ooh, I don't know how to pronounce it. I'm sorry. I'm not cultured. Hey, Shy, what up, man?
what's up, Shy? Welcome.
We're just counting it down here. Basically, it's G-Dub night over here at Stud City.
G-Dub.
Himeji Castle. Is that 130? It's somewhere in that world.
What set is that?
That's an architecture set. It's beautiful.
Oh, yes.
Himeji. Could somebody phonetically spell that in the chat, please? Because I'm dumb. Hey, look.
Likewise.
Can I say something? City and I have recited 322 set names tonight, so help your boys here. I'm not sure.
we little courtesy call.
What 160? Okay,
160. A little bit higher, but
Shy time. If you guys Shy just joined. Shy, if you're still here, we're looking for the perfect cart. Some great ideas to get to the 130. Shy, if you're in for tonight or going tomorrow, because Shy is an in-person guy as well as an online guy.
Fair.
How you do you want this, Shy? And if so, how do you plan to get there? How are you going to get to the 130? Are you going to get to right to 130? Are you going to overshoot? Are you going to get some stuff that's on sale? Are you going to get more boxes of boys? Yeah, Shy's fantastic. If you guys aren't subbed to Shy, give him a sub. Truly, probably the most underrated content creator on the platform. He made a really great video on boxes of boys. Does a lot of castle and military content, and he just started his own new interview series. I don't know if you've seen it yet, Cristo, but it's sitting on a stoop. It's very
beautiful.
Very high end. He says he's going to have me on there. I don't know if I'm polished enough to be a guest on that show, quite frankly, but I'll give it a whirl.
Man, we gotta get Shy on a first of the month stream, man.
100%. Get Shy on anything you can. Love that guy.
Yeah.
All right. So this is it. He's going Viking Village. I mean, it's just a
it's a no-brainer, right? $130. $130.
Is Yes Man trying to get banned too? What's happening over here?
What's going on here?
How about Yes Man? How about No Man? How about that?
No Man. How about we're a minute out, man. We're a minute out.
Oh man.
Couple things to look for. Promos, right? Obviously Galileo. Christmas Fun VIP.
Ooh, Luda Cat comes in clutch. I love this one. And I was if I had the time, I wanted to put together a list of the 130s, but the Disney villains icons for 130. If you're even remotely into Disney, there are some smoke shows in there. I mean, some of those figs are bonkers.
Yep,
bonkers. Do I think that might go on sale? Probably. I don't know though, because that one's not. I don't know about you, Cristo, but at Target, that thing's not exactly rotting. I'm seeing them move. I'm seeing them sell out occasionally. That villains icon set is pretty friggin' awesome for 130.
I agree, man. It's a great value set. And then likewise with that, I know this is a little bit off, but the pickup truck, that's retiring this year. I think it's a great looking set.
So that's my story. My story on that one is, I forget when it was. It was definitely less than a year ago, but they threw that up on Amazon for like 87 or something, and I was like, had to. It's a gorgeous set.
Yeah, I remember that deal. That was a good one, man. All right, welcome guys to November 1st. All 273 of you guys. Love you guys. Thanks for being here. Happy shopping.
We're here. Let's go. Let's run it.
Hit the refresh. Hopefully you don't get in a line here. GWP's live. We got confirmation in the chats. Let's go to offers and sales.
Let's see if we got any updates.
So
wow, we didn't crash the site with all these releases tonight.
Yeah, and honestly.
Oh,
so it looks like.
You know why it didn't crash, City? Because you're an insider. That's why.
That's it. I'm an insider.
I thought I was a VIP. That was the funniest thing I've ever heard.
Dude, WTF, I'm VIP. That was
Yeah,
unearthly, man.
that was the greatest comment ever.
That stream was, I think that stream was, I don't even remember the number we had in here. It was astronomical. It was crazy.
It's like 800 or something. It was crazy.
It was crazy. I can't imagine what this coming May 4th is going to be like now that we have so much more skin in the game.
Let's do some tests. Let's add some carts here, City, and see what's going on because we're getting shout outs of no holiday VIP, which is a travesty. Let's see if we can add whatever value we need to add and see what's happening here. Oh, he's saying there it is. Maybe that was.
Maybe it just took a minute.
Do we get 3 items in the cart with a Viking village? Oh, your cart's.
I moved it just in case it showed any card stuff. Okay. So there you go. You got the double promo stack, my friends. Make sure to stack your brackets in or honey. Don't leave any cash on the table. Piranha Plant really is November 6th. Wow, tough. Maj said I got both already checked out. Congrats, guys. I'm gonna secure an order as well. I'm going holiday though.
All right, I like the move.
I'm going holiday. Any new VIP? Go to.
Let's take.
I can go over there.
Make sure if you're gonna get your rewards, get them before you check out.
All right, VIP stuff.
Copper went Disney tribute camera, another just absolute flamethrower. And Agrabah, dude, people are sleeping on Agrabah. I love it. I love the move.
Love it, Copper.
Kinigos is saying GWP is not live. It is on our end. We just saw it. I'm not sure. Yep. Maybe refresh.
Wow, so it looks like they only have a couple art prints still in the show? No, maybe.
Okay. There they are.
Yep. They have all of them still. Kept them around. Looks like nothing new, which is actually really shocking. I bet they update this. It just might be a couple days or something. Interesting. The modular GWP. Oh, that's probably a good point. Should we check that out? Anything fun with the museum?
Let's see.
Pre-order. Nope, don't look like it.
Yeah.
And just so you guys know, if you do pre-order that, I know it says that, but it is a December 1st release.
Oh, the modular GWP is not live. Okay.
Nah. Sorry.
No, Kenny Ghost was saying it's not live. That's what he was talking about. Euro Motif, who's in Europe, says the mini Steamboat Willie for the win. Really rubbing it in there for a lot of people who did not get it. The mini Steamboat Willie. By the time I thought like I'm gonna need to grab 2 because I gotta have one built and one on ice. I'm a big Disney guy, so that was Ben's. Nice job. Ben's 310. Remind us, what did you get, sir? What did you cop this evening?
Let's hear it, man. What would you stack tonight?
Ben's had a nice lineup. I can't memorize everything. I might just throw my crooked piece on an eBay auction. Yeah, why not? 2 executors, a fun buy. That's something that hasn't really gone on sale, City. I did pull trig on that for Steamboat Willie. It's part of the deal.
Fair.
So I did, whatever that was, 70 and I think 40 for Agrabah. So that's how I got to my 100 for my Steamboat Willie.
Wow.
How does one get the add-on pack? Oh, Coruscant. Nice. Hey, one and done.
One and done, man. One and done, crew.
Wow. Shy. He's going to pre-order the Dune set, get the promos, worry about payments in Feb. It's another great strategy, but Shy, you already know this. I hope you added a keychain or something because if if you guys pre-order something with a GWP and they're gone by the time it's time to ship, you are not getting the GWP. I know Shy knows this, but some of you guys might not know this. So
which it will be gone, right?
yeah, for sure.
It's for
So
sure gone.
if you pre-ordered something for a month from now, you're probably not getting Galileo, just to be clear. I would throw a $5 whatever, a keychain, parts pack, whatever the heck, because then they have to ship you that item and your GWP will come with it. Random rebuilds. Going Winnie the Pooh. Great move.
Nice, man.
They ship the GWP separate. Not what I've never seen them ship a GWP without something else in it.
I have had that.
Oh,
I've
okay.
had that a couple times. I don't know if that's always the case though. It might not be.
The last few times I've done it, it didn't come unless you bought something else that was in stock.
Did you miss the GWP because of it?
Yeah, they had to credit me.
Wow, interesting.
Maybe that's changed. It's been a while because now I purposefully order a $5 item to make sure it goes. So I could be giving bad information at this point.
Okay, I'm gonna run a lineup by you guys.
Nick got it separate with the razor. All right, guys, I stand corrected. It used to be that way though. So
how you feel about this?
Okay.
I said the 3 dioramas, an Ewok, and instead we'll get a Hoth pack because you got to load up on these Hoths, right?
Yeah, no, I think that's a nice pack. You could have your own little Hoth battle with that. I think it's a fine. I think it's a fine purchase. How much did you overshoot though? 20?
$395.
Oh, okay. You're good.
Yep.
Oh, you didn't do 4. You did 3. My bad. Okay.
Yep.
Gotcha.
It's a pretty spot on there. Pretty good one. I'll take that.
So Riley Mims, yeah. So if you order Dune today, they will authorize your card for the 170 or whatever it is. And that means they'll put a hold on it. So that 170 will not be available to you for about 3 to 5 days. And then they will charge it when it ships February 5th. So,
yeah.
So they put a hold, they remove that hold, and then they charge you. Well, the Hoth packs do good for resale. You'll definitely win a little bit there. Do I think they're going to be like $30 or $40? Probably not, but you'll do all right. I would probably just get them for your Hoth scene more than anything else at this point. Yeah. If you're trying to do like a little Hoth battle. Just because it's like there's no named characters. It's kind of an army builder. I don't know. Or it is an army builder.
For the $12 on sale to get 3 figs, though, I mean, come on. It's pretty decent value pack. Plus the weapons that come in it and all the blasters, right? I'll take it. Eat that up all day. Did they add any into sale sets, I wonder? Yeah, that one. Doesn't look like it. Wow, pretty odd month for a November release, guys.
That's because they're holding out, man. I'm telling you.
They went hard in October, though.
I think they went hard in October. They're taking a breath, and then they're just gonna bring that 5-5. Telling you.
Hey, I'm ready for it. Hey, and for those of you who don't know, we will be streaming every single day of Black Friday week. It'll be pretty chaotic, so get the popcorn out.
Mooncake asking, what if you pre-order, you get the GWP and then cancel your pre-order? So I've heard that's why they put a retail value on it. Yes. And so
if you did that for the modular tonight, they would charge you $25 if you charge, but you would get the promo.
You get the promo, but then you cancel. But I did hear, and this isn't trying to be conspiracy, I would not do that a whole lot from what I heard. Yeah. It's a good way to get the band hammer from .com. They've done it for a lot less. So don't use that as a permanent strategy, I would say.
Yeah. No, that's fair. Medieval Blacksmith, call it a day. Rumor has it'll be the next fishing shack. Hey, I won't take anything away from you, man. That's a safe bet. That sets fire.
It's a great set. I think it's going to take time to get there just because it's had a pretty long shelf life. But if you do not have a medieval village yet, it is definitely one to get.
I need
No
to rant
doubt.
for a second. So
Oh,
for
here
those
we
of you
go.
who don't know, weren't in the Lego game, this used to be $150, right? Great price. $150 threshold. I mean, I when I bought this set, I said this is one of the coolest sets I've ever built. And I still stand by that today. Amazing. Even at $180, it's part of the Lego Ideas line. You're still at the 2,164 pieces, 4 great minifigs, great set. So I still think it's a great value even at MSRP. Now, this is where we were talking about earlier. Can we go back here? The Viking Village. Well, it was over here. You're talking about similar piece count, same quantity of minifigs. Now it doesn't have the girth, right? It's probably not as girthy as that got Sean up. It's probably not as girthy as the blacksmith, but
Somebody say girthy.
it's part of the Lego Ideas line. It's
Yeah.
4 great minifigs, very unique build, and it's $130. How do you justify that $50 price difference?
Yeah.
I don't know, right? I really don't, but it's a little odd in my eyesight.
Yeah. I think the smaller pieces is definitely something to do with it. Otherwise, I got no answers for you. And is the blacksmith probably a better set? Probably, but that shouldn't matter when you're talking about economics so much.
Right.
It's like,
$50 is, you're talking about, almost a half another one of these sets though. You know what I'm saying? Like it's not a small difference.
yeah,
Yeah, it was even cheaper at Costco. Yeah, that's true.
130, 120. It was pretty good. I remember that. I don't know if did it hit 99? Maybe on
I
clearance.
don't. Yeah, maybe on clearance. I don't think I ever seen it that sale, but crazy one. Crazy one, man. Yeah, this is definitely a good option for tonight, though, guys. I'm sticking with you, Shy. It's a good buy.
Yep. Great fig. Great figs.
Great figs. Great set.
Yep.
Wow.
Jen looks like she's holding out Hogwarts Castle and Grounds, but going to wait for a different GWP. I think we're going to see a lot of that tonight. I don't blame. This is interesting. There's no blame for anybody. If you wanted it and got it, congrats. If this didn't wow you, and I'm in that camp, I'm still pontificating over here what my move's going to be. If I go to sleep tonight and don't order it, and I go, oh, I want it in the morning, and then I don't see it,
Yeah.
Chalk up the L to the game. But there's nothing really pushing me, the GWP itself, nor is there something spectacular sale wise that I can't live without. And we also know that November is going to be
Insane.
I really think they're going to go crazy deep on some wild stuff. I feel it.
Well, we have a multitude of things, right? First, like double insiders weekend. We also have double points for Black Friday, Cyber Monday, and then the promos. All right. I know it's obviously talked about. We don't have like images or anything like that. And nothing's official, but we have quite the promos stacks that are going to be coming. So we won't say much tonight, but I promise you, I have a couple videos dropping very soon on some of these promos that are going to be coming. And gosh, guys, we're in for a treat. Let me tell you, we're in for a treat.
And if for some reason you maniacs are watching this and you're not subscribed to Stud City, sub now, because he's going to have all the juicy tidbits to help you navigate your buying journey for this Q4.
How
was that? That was a good plug.
I appreciate that, man. It'll be a good one, and then hopefully we can get back on the ACOB show, guys. So make sure to sub to ACOB, because I think we're gonna try and get back on that show for a holiday special, for a Black Friday special.
I think we run it back. I think you and the Wolfman, Wolf of Bricks, another great one if you haven't subbed. More, a definite investor channel. But again, guys, I dabble. I'm not here to push investing on you, but what City and Wolf of Bricks can do for you is, even if you're not investing and you're getting it for yourself, the information is still just as good, because the whole game is acquiring this for as cheaply as possible, and that is what
Right.
these boys specialize in. That's why I gravitate towards them, because I really do appreciate the service they're providing, and however you run with that service, even if you're just entertained by it, cool. But yeah, we're gonna have City and Wolf of Bricks on probably middle-ish November or just before. We might even do City a Black Friday spectacular, kind of off the calendar, and really really dig in and figure out the best strategies. And if you guys want to see an early look where we kind of break it down by retailer and kind of what their trends are, that information is already available over on ACOB as well, because they all have City very different nuances. And I think the coolest thing to come out of that stream we did was, for years, Lego.com was not a player. They were not in the discussion for any kind of Q4 sort of buying
Not even
strategy.
close. Not even close.
But with some of the wackiness they've been doing with these 5X and these 40% off gun ships, and like
They made Amazon
30% or whatever it was, at like they wiped the floor at Prime Day.
Prime Day looked like cheap chump, man. That's what it looked like to me, because Lego.com, my money went there. It didn't go anywhere else. So
yeah,
I'm with you, man.
I think Lego's definitely a player, and I guess I'm just being optimistic that they continue just dropping that goodness and making up for their mistakes of just getting way too aggressive with the pricing, and maybe we can all win.
Oh yeah, man. It's they definitely bit the bullet in the short term, but we're here. We're here, credit cards aside, swiping away, because I think we caught them on a little bit on the downtrend here. They're kind of panicked, especially going to Q4. A lot of reports come out in Q4. Yeah, we'll definitely be capitalizing on these sales, because, dude, I've in my years of Lego, I've never seen Lego like official Lego put discounts of this vast majority. Like, I've seen the damaged box in store sales, right? 10% off for a damaged box. That's crazy, right? You're talking 10% off for a damaged box. But here we are getting a freaking Ultimate Collector Series gunship, or the Ultimate Collector Series Razor Crest for freaking 30% off, 20% off, whatever it was. That's can't beat it. Can't beat it, guys.
And I just don't think they're being generous to be generous. I think they've got numbers to hit. They've got inventory to clear out. And again, I think they just, it all sounded good in a boardroom with some of this stuff.
Yeah.
But, reality is smacking them in the face. And, I really hope the elasticity comes back. Inflation time is Lego time. Yeah, it is. But I think we're gonna see it.
Someone asked really quick, who's buying? Have we seen any sold Galileos? I mean, this is an interesting topic to bring up. Like, who's buying this at $70? Because obviously it's not in hand, right? This is not a in-hand set.
No, it's all pre-order, but I think it's folks who just want to secure one, have it in hand. They don't want to wake up tomorrow, see it sold out, and see it's $100. You know what I mean? So that's kind of where they're at on this one.
Man, $70. That's crazy, though.
Yeah. There's also such a thing as setting the market. So, Brick Slinger 24, his buddy Chad bought the first one just to kind of set the pace. You know what I mean? So
Right. Sure. That's fair too.
Brick HQ is now subbed. Shout out to Brick HQ.
Shout out, Brick. Appreciate you. With that being said, I think we're a couple subs away from 27,000. What a huge number, guys. That's crazy. We're blowing numbers out of the water. Hopefully better than Lego's sales right now.
I don't know how to do it. I had these hand gestures thing, but I know this one does something. There you go.
There you go. That's pretty neat. So it just picks it up.
Yeah.
Love it. Love it.
Let's get the subbies going.
Yeah, get the subs going. Yeah. Anything else here to add?
No,
Sean?
I mean, I think we got 2 hours off of a GWP. I mean, if anyone say we can't carry a broadcast 2 hours with one thing to talk about, I mean, this gives me confidence that if we run this back and we have 47 things to talk about, that time will fly even faster than this, which is unbelievable. But
oh man, I
yeah,
could do this all day, every day, man. I love it. I love talking Lego.
The recap, I mean, for me is like, look, I wish the Piranha Plant was in there. I think a lot of people do.
Yeah.
But I think what this did tonight was an exercise in trying to figure out, this is assuming you're into the G-Dub, figuring out sort of what's on your wanted list that you've been looking for a reason to get, and you're looking to subsidize that or feel better about the purchase by getting something that potentially could be $50, $70 in the long term, maybe $100. Who knows, man? There could be some, just closet Galileo fans that are just coming out and having a great day because
you never
their
know,
man
right?
is being celebrated. Who knows? But but if you made your purchases and you're happy with them, I am happy for you. And dude, yeah, it was a blast hanging, man. Enjoy.
Yeah, appreciate you being here, man. Thank you so much for co-hosting tonight's stream, dude. Appreciate it. We'll catch you on another stream. Thank you to the chat. God, you guys are awesome. I think we were dang near 300 here at time just for a promo, guys. I mean, that's awesome. And we'll be back on Black Friday. Well, close to Black Friday. We have a couple more streams popping up very soon. We got Black Pearl Bricks coming to say hi right before we close tonight. But
of course, that's always the time.
Love you guys. Have an amazing rest of the night. Happy November 1st. Happy Halloween. If I missed you, hope you got all the candy in the world. Hope you got all the Lego tonight, and see you in the next one very soon. Peace out, guys.